What is happening, YouTubes? Davey here. We got a little glare on that white shirt, don't we? Oh, heck, what is it? March 6th, been a while. Been a little while. Lazy, I've just been lazy. Instead of making a video, I go lay in that stupid bunk. Take me a little cat nap. But, yeah, it's March 6th. I'm here at the yard. Monday night, I guess it is. And, I got about 8 minutes or so before my 30-minute reset's done. I needed I was looking at my clock, I needed to do a 30-minute reset so I can get pretty well back down to Evansville tomorrow, or tonight, I mean. What is it? 20 after 5. I'll be 5:30 when I leave. I get down there. It says I'll get there at 10. If I was to leave right now, 10:46. But I don't think I'll go all the way down there because my appointment tomorrow is not until later in the afternoon for my reload coming back. Kind of got a bad appointment time. And normally I would just go in there earlier over there in Mount Vernon. But last time I went there, 2 times ago I went there, they checked me around and I was late. So, but usually it's not a big deal. It didn't seem to be, but it was a big deal last week. 3.5 hours loading me. Dirty dogs. And then today, I was there again today. I'm going to be at the same place again tomorrow. I was there again today in Mount Vernon. And my appointment was at 10. Of course, I started at the motor shop, so I was there at 9, a couple minutes before. And those rotten dogs did not start loading me till 10 o'clock. And, which is when my appointment time was. And there wasn't any other, there was one other truck. Now they may have had some trailers spotted in there, or they did have a couple, but yeah, they didn't even start me till my appointment time. I mean, they loaded me within an hour of my appointment time, so I was out of there by 11, but. So I don't know that I really want to go in there real early tomorrow. I've been in there early before, and they've loaded me right up, but they sure didn't today. So hopefully maybe I'll call Walter in the morning and he'll be able to upgrade that appointment a little bit. This broker ought to do something for me. They call me 500 times a day wanting to know, are you empty? Are you going to be empty? Are you going to be on time? Did you get loaded? What door are you? Oh, it's a federal case. And I'm on track. I'm on the app so they know where I'm at. But anyway, long story short, that's what's going on with that. And Evansville's are okay. Not as good as they were, but not as bad as they could be. I got a quote for my insurance to get my authority going again. And I got all the paperwork I need to get sent in to the great state of Indiana to get that rolling. And then I'm waiting for, the first quote was from OIDA. And it wasn't too bad. The problem with OIDA is I can't add any trucks on for 3 years, and when I do, the driver has to have 9 years experience and a perfect record. So that's not really very good. Not that I know that I really particularly care to add drivers on, but the option would be nice. So the company that I had used before, I'm getting a quote from them. Canal is that company, and Northwind, which is Northwind is a really, really good insurance carrier. So I should have something back from them in the next couple days. We'll see what. That sun's coming just in the right spot, and I'll make this thing work or not. Ooh. That might be a little bit better. I don't know. It's just coming down. It's just a little quick one today, though. But yeah, let's hopefully get my authority going and get rolling. I put off my cataract surgery till the 1st of the month, next month, April. But that's all scheduled, and the price got cut on that, so it's a little cheaper than it was going to be before, so that's better yet. So we'll get that done. And then I'm looking to rent a dry van, or I don't know if I'll buy one, rent one, and then I got my hopper bottom I can pull. So between those two things, I'll be able to stay pretty busy. It looks like I've been scouting for loads on the load board. Arka's okay. I mean, I got no complaints about Arka. Actually, I do have a few complaints, but nothing. They're no worse than any other trucking company would be. 27, 3 more minutes. I can probably fire this thing up. Anyway, I'll get into that after I leave. But I said it's nothing major. They're still a good company. And the old Lone Mountain truck is running pretty good. I do have, actually, I might go do another video later on if I think about it, if I have time. I don't know. I did have an issue, but it wasn't, well, it was with the truck, but it's mostly with Peterbilt. But anyway, all is well. Hope everybody's doing good. Looks like spring is trying to spring, and hopefully the rates pick up a little bit. And I said the rates aren't terrible coming out of Evansville, but they're not real good either. Basically, where they are now, before I didn't want to run under my own numbers because of I made more money here. But now with the rates, my rate going south is still really good, but my rate coming north is not as good, and there's some issues with load availability and a couple different issues with that. So not only is the rates not as good coming back, we're having some issues with being able to work with some brokers. So that's not real good, and it's really limiting what I can do coming back out of there. And I mean, it's still a good turn, so it's not that, but it's at a point now where I can make just as much running for myself after I take their, don't have to pay them 20%. So now's the time to make the move, which is what I want to do anyway. But alrighty, guys, we'll talk again soon. God bless.